Are you a nurse wondering whether to pursue a PhD or a DNP? Both are terminal degrees, but they lead to very different careers. In the next 5 minutes, we'll break it down for you. Visuals show clips of nurses in clinical settings, lecture halls, and research labs to engage viewers. Upbeat, professional, but approachable music sets the tone for an informative video. The text overlay reads PhD vs DNP Nursing. Explain to introduce the topic clearly. At 0:30, the scene shifts to researchers in labs, nurses writing papers, and teaching in classrooms to illustrate academic environments. The narration begins. A PhD in nursing is all about research, innovation, and advancing nursing. It continues. PhD nurses conduct original studies, develop theories, and influence healthcare. The narrator clarifies their work is often behind the scenes creating new knowledge for the profession. On-screen text highlights PhD equals nurse, scientist, research, academia to reinforce key points. Additional graphics show focus, creating new knowledge and dissertation required to clarify requirements. At 130, visuals shift to clinical settings with nurses leading teams using high-tech equipment and teaching practical skills. The narration explains a DNP or Doctor of Nursing practice focuses on clinical excellence and leadership. It continues. DNP nurses take the best available research and translate it into real-world patient care. Additional visuals depict nurses improving healthcare systems and outcomes in hospitals and community settings. On-screen graphics state DNP equals Clinical Leader Advanced Practice Quality Improvement to summarize the narration emphasizes focus applying evidence to practice and DNP project required for clarity. At 2:30, the scene splits to compare research labs with clinical environments. The voiceover states, let's compare PhD nurses create new knowledge. DNP nurses apply that knowledge. It adds PhDs are ideal for academic and research careers. DNPs excel in clinical practice, healthcare leadership, and improving patient care. The narrator points out differences in program duration and curriculum focus, time to complete, and curriculum also differ. A graphic table appears showing features side by side including career paths, goals, clinical hours, and projects. The table reveals PhDs aim to be scientists and professors while DNPs are NP clinical leaders and At 3:30, scenes show nurses contemplating consulting mentors and working in hospitals or labs. The narration offers guidance. If you love research, teaching, and shaping the future of nursing knowledge, a PhD might be right for you. It continues. If you're passionate about patient care and leading teams, consider the DNP. The narrator mentions some nurses pursue both degrees to bridge research. Overlay tips visually reinforce PhD, research and academia, and DNP, clinical leadership and practice. At 4:30, uplifting scenes of nurses in labs, hospitals, classrooms, and celebrating graduations play to inspire viewers. The closing narration states both paths are prestigious and transformative. Your choice depends on whether you want to create knowledge or apply. It encourages whichever path you take, you'll be making a significant impact in nursing. The call to action prompts viewers subscribe for more career insights and nursing tips. Text overlay appears subscribe, comment, share to engage the audience further. An uplifting fade-out music track leaves viewers inspired as the video concludes. Optional animations illustrate the progression PhD, research, policy, and DNP practice. Additional B-roll footage of graduation ceremonies, advanced labs, and hospital leadership meetings enriches the quotes from notable nurse scientists or DNP practitioners add credibility and authority to the video. This structured approach ensures each scene clearly communicates the differences between PhD and DNP degree. The pacing aligns well with the 5-minute target, offering concise yet comprehensive insight. The visuals effectively support the narration, maintaining viewer engagement throughout. Consistent use of on-screen text reinforces key takeaways and ensures the overall tone balances professionalism with approachability, inviting viewers to explore their options. The combination of interviews, graphics, and real-world visuals makes the content dynamic and informative. The sequence ends on a motivational note, emphasizing the impact of choosing the right. Would you like me to prepare a full storyboard with shot-by-shot directions for film? That would include camera angles, timing cues, and detailed on-screen text for a polished production. Just let me know if you'd like me to proceed with that next step. Happy to help.